We have waited patiently and sometimes impatiently, and the moment is finally here. Time to kick off a new season.
Oh my God, Jern 88 is live.
And he'll just take
got a YouTube notification.
We'll start at the 25.
I'm gonna watch it. My stream not up. Yes, it is up. I see it.
Looking for a man. It's St. Clair. Throws for the tight end. Can't make the grab. Quarterback just missed it a little bit. This is the kind of game, a top 25 matchup in the early season that you look for when you're trying to build your resume.
Yeah, these are so fun because as a player, you kind of get bored if you don't get challenged. But when you got an early season challenge like this, all the adrenaline, all the juice, Palmer, you're ready to rock and roll.
I love this. We've had this game circled for a long time because we learn a lot in these types of games. What are these teams about? Which conferences are better? You're going to get a lot of answers today.
And you'd like to see the quarterback find his rhythm early. So far, so bad. 3rd and 10. From the gun, wants to pass. Throws to the wideout. And they can't make the connection, and it could get worse. A penalty flag on the field, and it's in the holding zone. Let's get the call. They'll decline that penalty, obviously very happy with the results of the play. The punt team makes its way onto the field. First time we've seen their punt team this afternoon. Fields the punt. Wants to make a play. They'll put a stop to that return as he gets it up to the 41-yard line.
I don't even know what players are on my team anymore. I don't know who's where. I don't know who these guys are.
The pitch to the left. A 7-yard pickup. It'll be 2nd and 3.
Coaches always harp about staying ahead of the chains, and when you can run with that type of efficiency on first down, man, you are doing just that.
They can really be aggressive after that last play. It's 2nd and 3. Looking for room. It's Davidson. This time the defense was ready, and they stop him in his tracks.
Great job at containing by this defense. And in order to do that, the end man on the line of scrimmage defensively has got to be able to set the point and force the football back into traffic. And that's exactly what happened.
Shotgun snap on 3rd down. Throws to the back. Catch in the middle. It's Davidson. Into the secondary on the right. They strike first, and that opening drive of the season could not have gone better. Into the end zone for a touchdown. They can use this first score to sort of set the tone, guys, in this rivalry matchup.
Man, doesn't this feel good to come out, score early, get the crowd involved, get the nerves out of the way, Palmer, when you're playing in a big rivalry game?
Yeah, and I feel like momentum's always a big thing in any game, but in rivalry games, it's that much more important because everybody is going to feed off that first score now.
And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. And we'll see the offense make its way onto the field here, hoping for a successful drive. Power football with the run. There he goes. Got enough for the first down. Getting up close to the field, gets it to the 48-yard line before being run out of bounds.
I'll tell you, the defense.
I love that I can manipulate the fucking defense like that. It's so good. It makes so much sense.
Back to the middle of the field because this guy with his speed can kill you like he did on that outside run play there to the left.
To the air, it's St. Clair. Finds the tight end. Got room at the 35.
That wasn't even an air truck. That was me trying to run you over and missing completely.
Really good job working.
I didn't think the air truck was ever a thing in this game. That was only a Madden thing.
And a really good job by the QB throwing an accurate throw. I got to hit those guys on the move, on the run, so they can do this. They can catch the football, get upfield, and chew up some extra yards.
It's 1st and 10 from the 31. He wants to change this route. Off play action on 1st down. Unloads to the wideout. Already find a hole in that secondary.
What happened?
Makes the easy catch and weaves his way into
I'm watching the replay.
end
I'll let you know in a
zone.
second.
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch.
Oh, he ran into him.
This quarterback gets through his progression, David, gets you in stride. These guys will take
Just how I drew it up.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy, the connection between quarterback, wide receiver. You can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
And they did tack on the extra point, by the way, knocked it right down the middle. They're set to kick it off, and this crowd now ready to get behind them.
I was never going to throw that ball. I saw a guy get open across my face. I was like, oh, okay, sure.
He'll take the return and try to improve the field position.
I feel like I should have hit you there.
Coverage
I
team
mean, it didn't matter.
maintains his
But
discipline, not much doing on that return.
I feel like I lined that up properly.
And the offense heads out onto the field to get the drive started. First play of the drive, wants to throw. Fires to the right.
Hit him. Oh, come on.
They finally get
You have aftershock lighting up and you're not getting that to knock out? I know it's not a knockout ability, but still. If I'm getting a hit stick ability to light up, I fucking better.
So nice job by the quarterback there, being patient, allowing his receivers to work
That's a
themselves
good
open.
play, too. That sucks. Like one of my better switch sticks. Doesn't happen that often, you know? I want to be rewarded when I get them.
Handoff to the single back. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on
My
that
line is at
play,
least
able
decent
to
now,
get
so
back
like
to the
hopefully
line
they'll
of
just.
Man, how about that defense on the snap? They are in the backfield with great penetration. Nowhere to go for the running back. That defense was sitting on G, waiting on O.
My linebackers are like good prospects, but they're not good yet.
Lost one on that last one. It's
Yeah, we
2nd
do.
and 11. Back to pass.
Oh, come on. Just relax.
And he's able to bounce off one tackle for a solid pickup.
I thought I had a sack. Did he re-engage? What happened there?
You use a quick passing game. Basically,
Yeah, he re-engaged.
Get a few yards, get your offense ahead
That's
of the
annoying.
sticks, keeps it on pace for success.
Ball is at the 42-yard line, close to 4-down territory. Here's 3rd and short. They'll try to pick it up on the ground. He gets it so close to the first
Masterful
down,
dive.
but I think he's going to be a touch short.
Stopping your
And what's the
front
closest guy to the football, man? It's those defensive tackles, and those guards and centers have to work together. They got to get those guys and get some movement. They know on this play, and the big fella eats. Nowhere to go. When you run into him, you usually meet the ground.
They're in their own territory, but they only need a few inches, and this is why you have a prominent jawline and an urgent resolve. They'll go for it. They're throwing for it on 4th down.
Oh, thank God.
Oh, he makes the play. It's intercepted.
That was a touchdown.
Just a short return, but that would have been icing on the cake. They've got it 1st down at the 42.
Thank you, defensive
There are
tackle.
few things that can impact the game more than the ability to hit the other team's quarterback, and that was a big play there.
And I love the team defense on this play. One, Excellent job getting to the QB and forcing the errant pass. And how about the secondary on the back end, able to rally that football and pick it off?
Fires to the big fella. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first.
Well, it's a nice job, too, of the quarterback after the play fake there, getting his eyes down the field. He had to get that to his tight end quickly, knowing he wasn't going to have a lot of space to run with after the catch.
Trying to get a rhythm in the passing game, now on second down. Wants to throw. It's St. Clair. Here's a heat.
Oh, I had it.
And it was worth going for a chunk.
Just around a red throw. Was that pressured or I just fucked it up?
And I tell you what, when you got a guy that is that good at dissecting your defense,
yeah,
you better get pressure. Okay. Nice job by the defense, hurrying him up, speeding up the thought process.
From the 36, a third down, and you wonder if they're willing to take 2 plays to get the first. Takes the handoff. It's
Get out of my way. My own player tackled me.
His defense makes a third down stop.
And that's why he is an
wasn't even any defensive players there.
Player. He
I mean, there's one,
so
but
physical and dominant against the run. He's able to shed blockers, use his athleticism, use his speed, get to the ball carrier and bring him down. Simply one of the best box defenders you're going to find in the entire country.
That was a blue throw.
Incomplete, and this defense makes a fourth down stop.
Yep.
The offense stays aggressive. They try to throw the football and just weren't on the same page. It was an incompletion.
Not that way.
Job, I think, throwing the ball to his receiver and maybe making it where it's more of a 50-50 ball where he can make a play. Defense gets the big stop.
I mean, what's the fucking point of a blue throw?
Way under the field to start the drive.
It would be different if it was a throw at a sack.
He'll try the right side. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
It's hard to run on a defense.
I didn't touch the left trigger one time when I played.
To the football like that. Good luck. No holes anywhere.
Got stuffed on first down.
I do agree, but at the same time, we have players with shifty cutting on a dime like crazy. Like, realistically, your players shouldn't be able to cut back in that situation. At least not to that extent.
Pressure coming. He lets it fly.
It switches me on to the wrong guy. I'm about to get a sack and switching to that guy.
And get the completion.
That's what's so scary about this offense. They've got guys.
That's ridiculous. That's so ridiculous.
In one single play, and you saw it right there. Too much speed on the perimeter to create that explosive play.
After that huge play, they've now got it inside the 30. It's 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. He's not afraid to go deep. It's caught. It's a touchdown.
And it's so underrated.
And let's hold on just a minute here as the officials are going to have a second look. And the play will stand after the replay booth just does a little double checking to make sure. And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Terrific showdown this week, guys. Let's take a look at what's going on. Illinois is ahead right now, but
I can't believe your running back actually blocked him.
Dick Butkus and Red Grange has some work to do before this is over. They're up by 7 over UCF. Any big developments in this one, we've got you covered with the best studio team in the business, gentlemen.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. Makes the grab. It's Farrell.
And I love when my quarterback sees zone and knows exactly where to go with the football. Sees the wide receiver running the drag route, knows when to throw it, pulls the trigger for the easy completion.
Looking for room. It's Parker.
I don't.
He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
And man, it's nice to have a guy that is just better than your guys.
But my guy can't explode for 15 yards on a dime.
Getting in the backfield,
so it's different.
Penetrating, using his quickness, and using his strength to get him to the ground. That is a ball.
Looking for a man. It's St. Clair.
That's ridiculous.
Oh,
Like, come on, dude.
Use that catch. Their physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down. They bring the punter onto the field now. Second time today they've been forced to punt. A fairly short distance here toward the sidelines. Not his best work. This drive will get underway from just inside the 35 at their own 34.
Long connection.
To the ground with the back. Makes a man miss. He'll take it up to the
Getting tackled by that every time.
line. They stop him and knock him out of bounds.
Man, coaches talked about they want to get this running back involved early and often and create some momentum, and this is a great way to do it. Early in this football game, ripping off an explosive run, get the juices going, and I bet you he's going to get a few more touches today.
Off the play fake on 1st down, wants to throw. Going right and going deep. And it's caught inside the 30.
No, nobody was open for
Teams
that.
made no secret. They wanted to target their big play receivers, and they've done just
You're not
that.
throwing that across your body, though.
They've swapped ends of the field, and we're ready to go in the second.
Can't say that. I cancel you.
So 1st down here as they go back to work. They'll run play action. Soft spot in
My
the
play?
middle.
It is my
That
play.
one
See,
takes
it's
it
snag.
down to the 13-yard
It is my play.
line.
Man, this defense, they have got to get better in coverage if they want to get off the field anytime soon. You keep defending like that, this offense might hang 50 on you by the end of the game.
On 1st down from the 13-yard line. Secondary walks up on the line, showing press coverage. They'll throw it from the red zone.
I mean, you're the most fucking idiotic person in the world.
I think you love
You just ran past him with 10 yards to go to the end zone. That should be impossible. He just stood still. I was man.
Getting out the gates to start the season in
Yes.
great fashion.
And the extra point puts them on top 21-7.
I did reset that.
To tee it up for the kickoff, and that last score was a real buzzkill for this crowd.
Either way, underneath shading should not do that.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line.
There's no reason for it.
And now this offense will take the field again. Back to throw, it's St. Clair.
Fuck it.
Oh, he's going to try to hit him over the top. And how about that DB getting a hand in there and forcing the incomplete pass?
Well, we know this offense hasn't been able to get it going on the ground so far in this game. Now they're trying through the air, but give this defense credit. They've got a really good game plan. They've got all 11 guys on that side of the ball executing perfectly. Fantastic job in the back end that time, being in position and making sure that thing fell incomplete.
He's
The
good.
offense lines up at the 40.
Like one of my only players that actually gets open.
Wants to go up top on 1st down. Fires to the wideout. It's caught downfield. Breaks into the
Everything on his spin.
and he was off to the races. Finally tripped up at the 36.
When offenses run these slant routes, it's about putting the ball right on the numbers, and defensively, I got to be able to take those angles right away. See where he's at, break on the football. Poor angles there by the defense. The offense took advantage with some nice yards after the catch.
Moving into scoring territory
Who?
at the 36 on 1st down.
St. Clair.
They just keep
I don't know.
firing. Caught behind the line. It's Parker. And
You
a
can have
good
to suck
job
him all you
of
want.
coverage
Doesn't
by
matter
that
what
defense
running
just
backs
to
in the
shorten
game. They
it
all
up.
suck equally, so
You know, sometimes
I don't give a
even
shit.
short game like that can be used to set up something bigger later on.
No doubt, Reese, they can pump that and take a shot down
Backup
the
might be
field.
better.
Don't worry, they're gonna
That's
go
like
back to
when
that
Aaron
same
Glenn
play
was
'cause
like,
they
"Oh, they
know
don't know
this
what
guy with the
quarterback
ball
we're
in his
starting."
hands is
That's an
dangerous.
advantage when
He
he was
makes
talking
one
about
guy
fucking
miss, he can take it to
Justin
the house.
Fields and Tyrod Taylor. It's like, yeah, okay, that's an
Offense
advantage for
gets
you,
set
bud.
for
Sure.
second down.
I got 4 verts out of this formation. That's fucking heinous.
From the gun,
Oh, okay,
they'll
I'm all in.
try the middle.
Hey, B, buddy.
Hauled down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks
Mauling
up the
everybody
first
just to
down.
get 2 yards is crazy.
Obviously, the offense went 3 and out on their last drive. They're having a little bit more success here. That was a nice run, and I think that's the key, guys. If they're able to run the football, they're going to be able to stay on the field. And I think that's something you want to think more about if you're the play caller on offense.
Gets out of bounds after the big game, but they've got it first and goal.
And as a quarterback, you know when you're throwing a corner route, the football is going to travel a long distance, so you've got to have great timing. You've got to get the ball out of your hands before the receivers come out of his break.
Yeah,
You've also
my
got
running
to
backs
put a
are so
lot of
bad, I
air
might as well
under the
be in
pass
gadget all
so the
game.
wide receiver can locate it. You can tell this quarterback
It-
has
it-
thrown a
it-
ton of
it's-
these
it's
routes
ridiculous.
in practice.
Looking to throw, it's St. Clair.
Can you highball that and actually make it a highball instead of giving the defender the
And this offense
easiest
shows
opportunity
right
to
away on
intercept the ball,
first
please?
down. They're willing to pass down here. Does this soften them up a little bit for the run here on second down and goal?
I mean, you have
Defense
outside
rolls
leverage,
up
and I'm
deep in its
highballing
own
it, and
end
you're
on that
somehow getting
last
there.
play. Now a second and long coming. Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. Quarterback moving. And they're in for a touchdown. This guy
Unfortunate
is
aftershock,
so slippery, so elusive. He just vaporizes right in front of the defense.
It's crazy. You can play touch football in the elevator and lose to this guy. He's that kind of quick.
And with the extra
No, I don't know if
point,
you want
every
that.
little bit counts as they get closer. They put together a 74-yard touchdown drive. And the capper on that drive, the 10-yard touchdown.
Oh yeah, no, that's
run.
insane. I shouldn't need to press R3 to get my team to even look at him. And half the time, R3 doesn't even work.
He's going to take a chance from midway in his end zone. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. So we'll see the offense on the field to start this drive. They'll go to the ground. Tripped up at the 25 after picking up 4.
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around. Like, just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive, stick your foot in the ground, pick up 3 to 4, and we are not going to complain.
After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6.
Pick my play before you did. On accident.
Wants to go up top. Gets open down the middle. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. The magic bean is spinning out of control. Already over 200 yards in the first half.
Yeah, they're being aggressive offensively, throwing the football, trying to take advantage of this defense on the back end. They've got their quarterback right now in a group.
He's going to let one fly down the middle.
Dude, come on.
He's still going. What a play to get it inside the red zone, and they are set up at the 17.
It feels like everything this play caller has called has worked so far in this first half for the offense. They generated a really nice lead, lighting up the scoreboard, and they're staying aggressive. They're throwing the football. They're dictating everything right now to the defense.
This offense thrives on those big, explosive plays, and that one has them set up with a 1st and 10 in the 17. Stopped at the 13-yard line as the drive continues. Second down coming up on this red zone opportunity. Back in motion, try to clear the picture. To the air on 2nd down. And he just threw that one away. Safe move, didn't see anything, lived to play another play. Couldn't find his man last time, and that leaves him with a 3rd and 6. Wants to go up top. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Davidson. And he's into the end zone for a touchdown.
This offense is really dangerous because of the weapons they have on the perimeter of the field. And you're seeing they go to these guys early, and they try to give them opportunities in one-on-one situations and vertically down the field.
What was that? That almost blocked that without me doing anything. My CPU defender just came right through.
In the middle, and he would have hit that thing.
No, the interior guy.
Unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25.
That's what I'm saying.
They've got a little time here to put together a productive drive late in the half. Making side adjustments here. To the air, it's St. Clair. Oh, they're after him. Hit hard just as he released it on 1st down and just couldn't get it to the receiver.
You want to make a guy that's elite, that's one of the best in the business, start to become more and more human. Keep getting hits on him. Nice job by the defense, getting in his face, being physical. Make it.
Oh, he's got some
He's
space.
out.
He's inside the 40. He's at the 20. Touchdown.
Normally I wouldn't. I audibled.
Man, this guy is such a weapon because he's so dangerous if he gets into the 2nd level. Great vision, and then it shows you his speed.
I felt like it.
Just straight wheels, erasing angles.
I am putting 0 brain power into this game. I'm going off vibes
No,
strictly.
I do not. What a big, long touchdown run. Pad those stats, young fella.
I read your mind. I knew you were pass committing. I just really wanted to call inside zone.
And he's not going to take a knee. Here he comes. Gets it across the 20 to the 21, and not quite what he would have picked up just taking the touchback.
Honestly, I just didn't have a good pass play called. So I was just like, all right, let's just get whatever I can here. Call it a day.
No reason to be in a big rush. They have some time here late in the half. Coming out on 1st down with the play fake. Quickly out to the tight end. Still running at the 40. They get him out of bounds. Couple of yards short of midfield. They'll mark it at the 48, and this offense is rolling. They came out hot on this drive. One play and already near midfield. Looking for a gap. It's Davidson. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. We reached the 2-minute
Oh, okay. Sorry. Must be so terrible.
Got 3 on 1st down. It's 2nd and 7.
For you.
Back to pass. Got the big tight end.
I'd like it if when I switch stick, my guy didn't just air truck. Like, I don't think I would have gotten there anyway, but I mean, Jesus Christ, that was terrible.
Coverage and mix it up, try to confuse the QB. It's not working though. That last completion, he's now got over 300 yards passing.
They'll leave it with him. It continues to be a long day as they are just swarming every time he gets the ball.
Feeling better. I am diverting all of my resources to stop him the run. I'd rather you pass.
Defender gets in there so fast.
If you pass the ball, you can at least make a mistake.
Lost 1 on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Wide receiver going in motion. The give on the option. Makes him talk to the hand. Just making a play, getting it to the 23-yard line. It'll be 1st down.
You got to be impressed by what you've seen by this offense so far in this game. In the first half, they've got a nice lead, and they've been able to do it with explosive plays, but they've also been able to do it with efficiency and getting first downs and staying on the field. And you saw another great example right there running the football. Anything they want to do right now is working.
That one takes it down to the 13-yard line.
At the pace this guy's going at right now, this could be a record-setting type day. This could be a game for the ages for this dude. He already has 2 touchdowns, picks up that first down. This is still the first half, guys. What is this guy capable of doing in the rest of the game? We're going to find out.
Give to the single back. Headed to the end zone. And it'll be a touchdown.
I'll let you score.
And that's the way you execute on offense, man. You keep your foot on the gas. Try to make this a 2-score game. You do with that touchdown. This offense executing beautifully.
I mean, you were going up 10 regardless. I'd rather have a chance.
Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Guys, back to your game in a moment, but first we have to show you how the script is being written here. The home team is within striking distance, but time is not on their side. Time to see if they can solve this riddle. The away team has a slight lead. They play a fun brand of football. Let's see if they can close this one out. It's a touchdown game. They're trailing by 7 to Cal. We'll circle back if anything changes in this exciting college football matchup.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. We got a timeout here late in the
I was waiting for him to go on his fucking delayed route. It took him a long time. I was just standing there like, dude, please release. Please go.
Successful with that much time to throw the football. And I think, Reese, I can hear the defensive coordinator in the next room, and he doesn't sound happy. No words that we can use on this broadcast.
Finds enough
Hey,
room to
go
get
flag.
it up to the 44 before he's knocked out of bounds.
And I think this is important for this defense. This will be a big key in the football game. Like, I got to limit the damage from that guy, because that's a QB that's dynamic, and he can make so many big plays. I got to string him out. I got to make him get to the sideline. But I will say this. I do want to hit him at the end of the runs. I don't want to let him out of bounds and let him get free carries. I want it to be physical.
Scanning the field, it's St. Clair.
The fact that I'm not getting out of bounds on that play is ridiculous.
Not before he's able to pick up the first down.
Well, it shouldn't even have been a question. That should have been the freest 2 yards out of bounds in the world. Oh, no, he didn't.
Quick timeout call by the offense after the play.
Well, the clock wasn't running. I was waiting. That's such nonsense.
They'll line up right at the 48-yard line on 1st and 10. Might be changing the route. Looking downfield on 1st down. He's going to let it go. And he drops it. Just took his eye off of it at the last minute.
Well, it doesn't get any more open than that. Good read by the quarterback. He was looking for his tight end wide open on the play. Man, you got to make the catch.
I mean,
Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down.
It was not wide open. Johnson just said it was wide open.
Wants to throw. He's working against the clock. Deep shot for the end zone. And it's incomplete. Going for the massive explosive play instead. They're looking at a 3rd down.
And we've already seen this movie early in this football game, and he already has a touchdown, and they're seeking him again. And
I would like my player to at least be able to get his hands on the ball.
He's one of their go-to guys on the outside, and you can tell they're trying to use him early and often in this offense.
On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. Caught near the sticks. It's sticky. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays.
Figured I had a window to throw that. Inside release.
Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. To the air, it's St. Clair. Rushes on him. Just couldn't find an open man. He'll get rid of it, and it'll be 2nd down.
And that goes down as incompletion, but that's a smart play. And the QB coach and the OC will be very happy with the decision of the quarterback. He got outside the pocket. He obviously was he's outside the tackle boxes. He knew he could throw it away as long as he got it past the line of scrimmage. Nothing there, nothing open. Lived to fight another down.
Just barely enough to tuck it into that right corner. Now the lead is down to 11. We played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update. He'll put total leather and get this second half started. Here he comes from midway in the end zone. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Here comes the offense back onto the field. He'll start this drive firing. Caught in the backfield, it's Davidson. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short game there. Well, they made the grab, but the doors closed quickly after that.
And I like this. I want to find my running back, but man, he's got to do a little more damage after the catch. I need a stiff arm. I need a spin move. I need something where he can make that guy miss and pick up a bunch of yards and maybe get a big play out of it.
You have 2 platinum 50 running backs? You're a loser.
And those little runs, man, they don't look great in the box score, but I love when an offense stays on schedule, and it makes those third downs more manageable, easier, harder to attack me now from the defensive perspective trying to get to me. So it's an easy, simple play for this offense, but I love it.
They'll try to move the chains on 3rd and short from the 25.
Oh, okay, so I was going to say, he was there for that. Like, I stopped it, and he just didn't make the tackle.
Just a couple of inches short.
That should have been a fucking loss.
Because I know he's got a lot of speed, but he's not the biggest guy in the world, so he's not going to be able to break a lot.
He wouldn't be able to go for it either.
He's got to do a good job of trying to scheme ways to get him out in more space.
On 4th down, looking for the completion.
No way. Okay. Dude, no. No, you can't. Like, no way. Oh, okay, good. Thank God. Dude, I was going to lose my shit.
They'll decline the penalty here and let the result of that play
Did not press fail. I didn't fucking press or play over top on that play.
This offense has it with really good field position.
Where's my camera fucked? Oh my God, what is going on? Yeah, but like it's not letting me. Okay, there we go. I fixed it.
Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. And the pass to the sideline will pick up a short gain.
You know what I actually think I did? I R1. That's what it was. The fucking pinching your defense. So I did press bail, in fact. I take it back.
2nd down coming up.
I watched my replay back. Well, sometimes it's a function of the play call. That time it was not. Like, if you call cover 4 press, that's what it's like. Please catch it, thank you.
He's got it, and he'll take it in for
that guy's a fucking shit can, by the way. My backup tight end. Yeah, they caught that. I mean, 90% of my team are shit cans.
You're not thinking field goals. It's exactly what the offense does. Takes advantage of great field position.
2-point conversion attempt is coming.
Because I'm goated. 2-point conversion is from the 3-yard line in college football. Is that a thing? 2-point conversions are from the 3? I did not know that. The more you know.
Now on the move. He is denied. No good on on the two-point try, and the lead remains at 5. Kickoff unit is out there again, and this crowd is feeling themselves after that last drive. Here he comes from inside his own 5.
Surprised I
Nice
didn't get
job by
sacked
the
in the
kickoff
Eagles.
team. Everybody stayed
sent
in their
a lot
lanes,
of
and
people
they'll
out.
stop him at the 16.
I thought you were running.
And the offense takes over to dip into its bag of ball plays. They'll start this drive going to the air. Finds a man in the middle. Gets him on the ground.
I don't think I've forced a single contested
nice
incompletion this game.
pickup of 15 yards there.
Your only incompletion is the
And I
interception,
love
I
the
think.
awareness by the wide receiver on that play because I'm not sure that route was supposed to be that deep. You got to wonder if the receiver
That was a throw out of
decided
sack.
maybe to adjust the route a little bit to make sure that he got...
He lobs one high down the left side.
You pick. Yes!
Intercepted. Big
Perfect
play.
timing, baby!
Drive.
I'm goated.
Some defensive players just have a knack. I've played with guys throughout the course of my career that you can't coach it. It's not speed. It's not
Screwed out my one good corner.
literally, I know when to break on the football, how to go get it, and how to pull it in. It's just a knack.
Dropping back, it's St. Clair. Got him downfield. He goes to the ground, but not before a big pickup and a first down.
And I love that play call. There's a great example of sudden change situation, right? Your defense gets the turnover. You get it right back. The very first play, let's be aggressive. Let's take a shot and see if we can catch the defense napping. Boy, oh boy, did that
Football
ever
is
work out
left in.
great.
They created a lot of breathing room with that first play of the drive. Now first down from the 39. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Fires
that?
downfield. Finds his man. It's
I was
White.
very scared throwing that pass.
Pick up on that one. They'll mark him out at the 40.
I really didn't think I could throw it.
Confident throwing this out
I think if I threw the
to
crosser, I wouldn't have been able to get it.
That kind of timing and chemistry. This quarterback and receiver, do you saw it on that one?
He'll pull it on the read.
Oh, come on, dude.
Defense falls
Come
on the
on.
turnover.
He didn't even get hit and he's fumbling?
Dream about those big hits. You work hard on it in practice.
That's
Closing space,
ridiculous.
getting close, and just sticking that guy and causing the fumble.
Yeah, we get fucking hit sticked in this game without fumbling at quarterback, and I'm fumbling like that.
Offense has ready. They'll send the back in motion. They'll start this drive going to the air.
Great
Fires
hard
to the
flat,
big fella.
moron.
He gets it up to the 44-yard
Like,
line.
what the
He'll
fuck
be
are you
moved
doing?
out of bounds right
Yes.
there as this offense continues to roll.
That's why I switched it to the corner route. Because I knew that you should have been in a hard flat.
After that last completion, it's second down. On the move, it's Pringle. And they'll move the change and get it to the 47-yard line.
It wouldn't have mattered.
You got to have short area quickness. That running back there doing what it takes to make sure he got that first down.
The offense will put it in play from the 47 on 1st and 10. Looking to throw on first down. Throwing right.
I got a knockout.
It's incomplete.
Good job.
Trust me, you will not see that very often from this guy. It's second down.
Man, those are frustrating because you know you're supposed to catch that. You're supposed to secure it. It's going to happen, but it's just frustrating for those receivers. Just tap the chest. My bad, dog.
What will they dial up on second and a long way to go?
Don't worry about me creeping over there. Don't worry about that.
Looking to fire.
Come on, dude. Like,
They'll finally drag him down, but not before
not only does he catch it, he can run for extra yards. Like, give me a fucking break.
that throw and catch, a really good example of why coaches don't want a quarterback to get stuck on a particular target, isn't it, David?
Yep, that's exactly right. Find the guy who's open, because you got so many guys that have so much speed that can do so much damage on the field. Find my matchup, get it to him, let him do the rest.
They'll move the wide receiver to the air on first down. He lofts it high and deep down the left side. Defense makes a stop, but the
I love watching two defenders stand there and watch him be open and not play defense.
This is a
My favorite.
shootout. Both offenses up and down the field. They're
That's
generating
fine. The other
explosive
one should not
plays.
be
It
9
feels
yards
like
away from him.
which team has the ball last may win, but give the quarterback a lot of credit that time, because again, he saw a beautiful look to take a shot.
And he'll take it in for a touchdown.
Man, you see all the time this running back has spent in the weight room this offseason. Did you see that stiff arm? He just pile drive that defender into the ground, get off me, and he's able to walk in for the score.
And they add the extra point to finish the drive. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Okay, so here comes the offense returning to the field. Leaves it with the back. And a 9-yard gain on first down leaves them with second and short.
You want to make play calling easy for an offensive coordinator? Run the ball like that every play. I mean, when you can run that on first down and set up a short yardage on second down, it makes play calling easy. Every single call on that sheet is available here on second down.
And finally, the defense is able to get some pressure on this quarterback. They had been trying all game long different ways to affect him, weren't able to get there. But on that play, because of the pressure, it affected his accuracy, and that's why the ball falls incomplete.
To throw, it's St. Clair. Buys a little time. He'll just throw it away, and it'll be fourth down.
And I like the aggressiveness on third and short, trying to throw the football, take advantage of a look that they got. They weren't successful, and now it's fourth and short territory. Who knows what they're going to do?
And the offense with no intention to draw the defense off sides. They want to run on fourth down. From the gun, they'll give it on the inside.
Naturally.
How about that defense rising up and stopping?
Not even close, and I'm getting tackled immediately.
Yeah, and down by 2 scores, and I guess you get to the point where
Show me one play where I'm getting a fucking tackle instantaneously with no falling forward in this game.
Trying to make it happen, the defense comes up big. Now, it is not looking good.
Here's the pressure.
Right.
He's
Please pick it.
fire to the left.
Of course not. You actually turn the ball over, and it doesn't give it to me. I'm phantom fumbling. Like,
Well, after getting the takeaway now, you're in the fringe area just outside the red zone. The offense trying to stay aggressive. They're throwing it right away.
I will,
Seeing if they can
but at
catch
least
the
those weren't like
defense
the throw out of sack.
sleeping.
I'll give you.
Just coming on
The other one
field.
wasn't like it was a good. Like I could have been picked on the first play. It's just the game's terrible.
Make sure that one fell incomplete.
Big pickup on the ground here to keep this drive moving and give them a first down.
And running backs are so good, so talented, so elusive. You see nowadays they really have the ability to make you miss, run you over. Unbelievable effort. Nice job. You keep that going, it's going to be hard to stop.
He'll keep it himself. Look out, he's got room.
Right, like that's not a fumble. Give me a fucking break.
And making the stop after a short gain.
Yeah, it's a nice job.
We're juking into an aftershock hit stick, but I'm fumbling on nothing.
He's going to run the football. They were dialed in and got that sucker.
Going to swing it on second down. He'll take a shot. Makes the catch and gets the score.
Man, really nice job attacking the middle of the field. You see those safeties, man, I want to split them. He splits them.
I'd like to play the video game too. Like that'd be cool.
Right on the numbers, catches the ball in the end zone, touchdown.
And the extra point is good. The lead is 19. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Guys, let's get you up to speed on what's going down in this fun college football game today. Temple is getting dominated today, and you know, the folks in Philly deserve better than this. No excuse ever for this kind of a clunker. They're trailing by 17 to TCU. We promise to keep you posted on what goes down in this exciting college football matchup.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. Caught over the middle. It's White. Stopped him at the 41, but that's a big pickup of 15.
Offenses love the explosive plays through the air, pushing the ball down the field. And look at this. Sometimes it creates some momentum, and you want to capitalize. So you go get on the ball and get ready to run some no-huddle.
The big pickup on first down leaves them with 2nd and 1.
One play.
The offense has a little bit of success on the ground, and they're up. Look at them. They're ready to go again, back on the line of scrimmage, ready to run another play.
Make the stop at the 40, but it's a 10-yard gain and a fresh set of downs. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. Leaves it with the running back. Turning it on. They make the stop, but barely, and they might need to regroup as we have come to the end of the 3rd quarter. And talk about spreading the ball around. Everyone getting a chance to show off the hands based on the number of targets we've seen. Just about ready to go in the 4th, and we'll see if any drama can be mustered. Final stands of the game, and we'll start with the first down. Use the play fake. Now to throw.
What a terrible throw.
Falls incomplete, and he did everything perfectly except catch the football. 2nd down coming.
Well, trailing this much in the 4th quarter, the offense is looking for an explosive play to try to ignite them and get them back in this one, but nothing doing. Nice job in coverage.
Might be calling a hot route. Looking to pass. It's St. Clair. Right down the middle. Looks it into his hands and waltzes it into the end zone. Touchdown. A methodical drive that they finish off by tossing it to the tight end.
And the tight end, I'll tell you what, this is a position that's evolved so much, right? And you see him move all over the field. It's kind of like, where is Waldo? You got to find this big fella, especially down in the red zone area. This is the guy they're going to target. They make the big play, get the touchdown.
And the extra point was good to finish things off. That's why they call them the hands team. They're able to secure the onside kick.
Well, they try to go onside kick, but better job by the hands team falling on the football.
And the offense out on the field to go back to work. They send the tight end in motion. Running back searching for a hole. And he is stopped immediately by the big defensive lineman.
And when you're down later in the football game, you got to start taking some chances. And that was a beautiful run blitz. Great job playing the probability, understanding it might be a run to run some clock. And they guess right, and they make a big play for this defense.
They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Gets the back moving. Back to pass on 2nd down. Using his feet to buy time. And he gets down on the slide, and that's not the only thing down. There's a penalty marker on the field. Holding on the offense, accepted, so they'll back up and go at it again.
But I guess you weren't planning on getting hit, so.
They'll line up for a 2nd down play. Sends it back in motion. They'll go to work in the air on 2nd down. And the pass is incomplete. Jarred loose by the hip.
Yeah, he did.
Just couldn't quite hook up on that last pass play. Now it's 3rd down. He's looking downfield to throw. Makes the grab. He'll be brought down at the 41-yard line, not close to the line to gain, and it's 4th down.
Yeah, and Palmer, I don't know what his grade's going to be, but hitting over 400 yards on the day, I think coaches are going to be pretty impressed with the day this young man had.
No doubt. I think for defensive coordinators moving forward now, you're going to be charged with having to find answers to try to slow this guy down. Today, we've seen this defense try blitzing, zone coverage, man coverage. They've mixed up personnel. None of it has worked. This guy has carved them apart. Well, that was going to take a Herculean effort by that kicker, and he just didn't have enough leg on that kick.
So, guys, we'll get another look at this offense. Back to throw, it's St. Clair.
Can we not, like, get every block shed on these plays? Like, this is ridiculous. I would have been fine if you used it and made the stop yourself, but, like, that's just...
And these are these moments, man, when you're trailing by a couple possessions, you've got to put it together. You're
going for it all.
Give it to me. You're 6'5". Go get it.
And
that's
this
PI.
one's going to be knocked away. It's incomplete, and the defense probably saved itself there. That was a free play for the offense. The defense jumped.
I thought he was going to catch that.
Defense gave them a free one on that one. It's now 2nd and 5. Wants to go up top. He's moving out of the pocket.
Dude, please. Like, come on.
Sometimes the ball just bounces your way, and the offense very lucky to keep possession on that one. Quarterback may change this route. On 3rd and long, no secret what he needs here.
Dude, just hold the block for a half second.
Mark him just a little short. Coach has no choice here. The offense has to stay on the field, down multiple possessions this late. 4th down attempt coming. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down.
Of course. He's 90 yards away from that. And he's getting a stop on a flat route. There's no chance.
I mean, the offense had to be aggressive. You're down multiple scores. You needed to make something happen right now. You had to be aggressive.
Both those plays should have been 1st down.
On that 4th down. Now, obviously, the game's looking like it might get out of hand.
The give to the single back. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it.
It's going to be tough sledding for the offense here. They're trying to ice this game by running the football and bleeding the clock. They've got a pretty good lead here late in the game, but the defense knows the run's coming, right? So they're going to be loading the line of scrimmage, getting stops like what they just did. It'll be interesting to see what the offense does on this next one.
A negative play to open the drive. Let's see what they've got on 2nd and 14. It's complete to the left.
So when mine was for a 1st down and should have been a 1st down, I don't get it. But you get that fucking nonsense-ass block where the guy's not even in the frame. Give me a fucking break. I have my play set up perfectly where there's a guy right there to block, and that...
Man, you've seen crazy comebacks, crazy swings of momentum in rivalry games. You just need that first thing to break your way home.
I think it really comes down to their key playmakers, David. They can come back, but these guys need to take ownership. Now's the time. In this type of game, they have got to step up and start making plays.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Cano. Pulled down at the 18, and the decision to bring it out of the end zone was not a good one. Guys, this offense coming back out onto the field. Looking downfield, it's St. Clair.
Just ran the route for him. Okay.
It's picked up. Don't
right.
see that very often from this Heisman Trophy candidate. The sudden change on the turnover, and man, he was looking for running room. Couldn't find that, but they'll have it at the 22. Couldn't ask for better starting field position for this offense. Quarterback on the keeper. There he goes. Really good running and gets it into the red zone, and they'll have it at the 16.
And that is a big hit. And that's a hit that I'm going, listen, if I'm the OC, I'm the head coach, I don't want to take many of those. I want to run the RPOs, and I want to run my quarterback. But, Palmer, I got to understand the difference between the critical situations when I want him to take hits and the other times when I want him to take a slide.
Yeah, you got to live to play another day if you're this quarterback right now. You know this defense, their eyes are lighting up every time they see you take off and run. They know they're going to get those opportunities to try to put you down. You've got to slide. You've got to try to get out of bounds. You've got to really try to save yourself because this team needs you if they're going to win the game.
With the run on 1st and goal. And he barrels into the end zone for a touchdown.
And I just love what I'm seeing from this team. Like, going on the road, game one, where you're still figuring out who you are and what you do well. Another scoring drive by this offense. Looks like they're going to get the dub in a hostile environment to start the season.
And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Fellas, week to week, you just never know, which is why we're here with an update. Stanford is currently trailing, but this has been a back-and-forth affair. If that quarterback can find a little magic a la Jim Plunkett, this might not be over just yet. It's a close one right now. They're trailing by 1 to USC. We'll circle back if anything big happens you need to know about.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere.
Another hit on the quarterback. All day long, this defense has been able to pin their ears back and get after this guy. And because of that, he's never gotten into a rhythm throwing the football. And that's why they find themselves trailing here late.
Dude, seriously?
I guess even a Heisman Trophy contender can have a miscue.
And if you're the quarterback, you might want to stop throwing that.
Can you fucking turn around and try to catch the ball, maybe?
David, he's one of the best
That'd be cool.
corners in the entire country. He's already been picked off twice now. He is literally living in this quarterback's head rent-free.
And so nice to have a guy like this that can cut off half the field, because now you can put resources elsewhere. He's proven if you try me, bad things are going to happen. And this is exactly what you want to do when you're on offense. You have the lead. You want to chew the clock, keep the ball on the ground, keep that thing just ticking, Palmer.
They're just imposing their will, David. That's something that we've seen, I think, all game. Up front, they've been the more physical team. They're the ones that's getting pushed and that's getting movement, and it's carrying over all the way here deep into the fourth quarter.
Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. They'll run it. They want to take their time here. Did everything he could to discard the tacklers, but he was just able to get back to where he started.
Defense is about firing off, hitting the offensive guys, and staying in your gaps. Everybody knowing where they're supposed to be. You could tell the defense, everyone was right where they're supposed to be, nowhere to run.
Clock stops. We have reached the 2-minute timeout, and this offense just a couple of minutes away from putting one in the win column. It's a makeable field goal from the 29-yard line. Let's see how aggressive they are on 3rd and long. The give to the back. He's not going to make it. What a job by this defense to stop him in his tracks.
Great team defense on that run play. Everybody doing their job. People winning their one-on-ones, D linemen staying in their gaps, linebackers and DBs filling. You just can't do it better.
They boot it away on 4th down. And they won't be able to down it. It goes into the end zone for a touchback. A lot of field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20. Back to throw, it's St. Clair. He's taking a deep shot. Pulls in the deep ball. They make the stop, but this junior loves to show off his arm strength, and he did it there. Sprinting to the line to try to get this one off. Clock's running. Wants to throw on 1st down. Throws to the wideout. Oh, he had it right down the middle, and it just squirted right through his fingers, and they miss an opportunity for a nice play on 1st down. Backed up now. Here's 2nd and long. Back to pass. He's going to fire deep. Catch and stride inside the 15. And he's knocked down immediately, but they're in the red zone at the 14.
Great job by the quarterback throwing against zone coverage.
Yeah.
You cannot telegraph where you're throwing the football. You cannot eyeball wide receivers. So great job by the quarterback using his eyes, not staring down his guy, and then throwing him open.
From the 14-yard line, it's 1st and 10. Bringing the heat. Under fire. Here he goes breaking the pocket. He just threw it away. The last thing you want to do is try to force something on 1st down in the red zone.
And this defense has put a game together. Like, it is hard to put all the facets of defense together. Run defense, pass defense. They've been so good, man. Dialed in. You could tell they were ready. They were fast. They were...
And it's caught for a touchdown. They're going to play this one through to the end, but this is pretty much window dressing.
And a nice touchdown. Continuing to fight, continuing to play. This one, it's pretty much over. Down multiple possessions this late in the football game. It would take a miracle, but nice job by this offense continuing to fight, push the ball down the field, make plays.
Back to pass, it's St. Clair. He's got it. Did he get a foot down? He did. It's good for the 2.
And it's more common to throw for the 2-point conversion than
No,
it is to
he's
run
right up there.
anymore. So you practice these a lot. You can tell. Nice timing, nice rhythm, in sync, nice 2-point conversion.
Few anxious moments there, but the hands team true to its name as they make the grab and get the ball.
Yeah, and this is why you put your hands team on the field most of the time. When you know it's coming, and you put those guys that are great catchers of the football. The first guys, what do? They go block. They go blow somebody up. The next guys catch the football, secure it, get your butt on the ground.
Breaks into the open. Just what they were looking for, and he's got him set up in business at the 35 with a 1st down. They're just about to put this W in the books, guys. Comes against a ranked opponent, a team that most of us expected them to beat, and they were able to come through.
Fine.
Yeah, but you're going to get challenged early in the season. It's fun to
I might as well have not played in the second half.
See what you have, and this team kind of proven. Like, listen, they're worth the ranking. They're probably going to continue to climb up the charts.
Just like not an enjoyable experience playing this game
against a pretty
ever.
dang good team.
Regardless, like if I'm the one getting lucky, I'm not having fun either. Like it's just, I don't feel like I'm playing football ever when I'm playing this video game. Like, not that was always the case with the NEFL either, but like this feels infinitely worse. No, but I'm saying before. I mean, even last year when we were playing college football, at least it felt like football. This feels like I'm playing an arcade game every week. I don't even care, like